Welcome to the Wild West Farmer. Today is June the 4th. We're going to be putting a load of spray out this morning. We got a nice wind. Later this afternoon, we're going to jump on the Big Blue Sandfighter and maybe the rotary hoe down at Idaloo. We're going to be sand fighting cotton and maybe rotary hoeing some. Just depends. If it stays cool and cloudy like this, then no. But if the sun pops out, it'll be a real deal this afternoon on sand fighting. So what I did here is we're going to be spraying 12.5 gallons of solution. That's water and chemical, everything mixed together per acre. I put in our tank. Tank volume right now is 1,375 gallons. And that should get 110 acres. And that's what we're after. So you can see our growing milo crop right there. I'm spraying just the wheat. But I got to keep this chemical that's in here away from the milo, because it'll kill that milo. We don't want to kill her. We don't want to do that. So just need to trim this off real nice, which we're doing a good job because the wind is blowing that way away from this crop. Sprayer's running nice. Nice morning to be spraying. Killing this wheat out. Got some tumbleweeds, kochia weeds, possession vines, devil's claws, all the weeds imaginable. They're out here. Cheeto's out hauling water. Albert's vacuuming out the drill that we got done with yesterday. This is where Cheeto had 10 acres left, where he got rained out on Monday afternoon. And so he was able to get this filled in yesterday, which is great. That way we get this sprayed, get this watered in. Super excited to get this load out though. Especially if we get a rain this afternoon, it'll water and incorporate this chemical, because it's just a big dryland patch here. So there's 229 acres total. Half of it's in milo, half of it was in wheat, and now it's going to be milo and hay grazers. So guess we'll just see what happens and keep hoping for the best. Hopefully we'll, they're calling for maybe about an inch, 2-inch rain this afternoon. Super blessing. The Lord has definitely put his hand on everything we've done this year and blessed it. So thanks to everyone who's been praying and just watching along.
Finally made it with the water truck over here to this well. So that right there is my gauge, and the water is coming in at a very high rate of speed right now, so it's sloshing everywhere, and the tank was completely empty. But here in about 10 or 15 minutes, it'll be loaded. Made it back. Now I gotta put the water that I have in here into these tanks. So I would have to do 3 loads and a load of water to get us all situated again. just about full.
Almost got this wrapped up. Looking good. The darker yellow I've already sprayed. As you can tell, this is all dead, and then it gets green. So that's actually my line I'm turning into right there, that red line, going to engage our GPS. As you can tell right here where I ran the ripper, this is where it was blowing extremely bad early on this year. It's in an earlier video. I don't remember what the video's name was. Maybe Drought the West Texas Plow Nut Boulders or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to click the auto boom on. Y'all can see this pretty good. We got this triangle that we're filling in, and this boom's on. Turns the next one on as we cross into it. It's a 5-section boom. So we're overspraying just a little, but not too much. And it just kicks in as it's needed to turn the whole boom on. There it goes. We got the whole boom going. Everything that's yellow is where I've already sprayed. So pretty cool. 3.5 passes left. Hopefully we'll get it done without running out of stuff. If our trucks were red, I think we're preparing for a fire.
Well, Albert's out here sand fighting this field. This pass is roughed up. That pass is slick. That side will blow if the wind gets too high speed, so that's why we're running this. It's the sand fighter, and it's just roughing the ground up a little bit. And this cotton is looking beautiful. It's already got 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, and it's working on its 5th one. This guy's just a little bit smaller, but wow, they're looking pretty.
So it's just right after lunch. I've had a little bit of change of plans. There for a while, I thought that first load that I put out this morning was the only thing I was going to spray. But I've got a bunch of cotton that's needing sprayed, and if we were to catch us a rain tonight, they're saying there's a pretty good chance. I'd like to get some chemical watered in. One, I'd like to see what my chemical's going to be doing, especially to kosher weeds. Traditionally, I would spray this first shot with either Liberty or Roundup. This time, I'm actually going to take this toe to Liberty off. I'm just going to run Roundup. I got a lot of wheat growing out that came up after we planted our cotton, after we got that first rain. And so I'm just going to spray Roundup this go around on a test run. I'm just going to spray 70 acres and see what it's going to do. We got rain chances all this whole week, so I'm actually going to take this toe of Liberty off. Kind of hate to, but I need to. And we're going to put a warrant on here. I'm going to run Roundup and warrant together. Okay, time to fill it up. Roundup, warrant, for ammonium sulfate, warrant, and Roundup. So we're going to be loading. Well, we just got our load put out. Everything went good, sprayed nice. Not very many weeds out in the field, which is really good. That's what I'm after. A lot of that wheat though, so that Roundup should really take care of that volunteer wheat. It's wheat that germinated behind that rain. Been super blessed so far. We had 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain, and today they're saying anywhere within 1 inch to 2 inches. So we're gonna head on to the house and park this rig and jump into whatever's next.
Well, now I'm gonna take the wheat drill and put it back up in the barn. We got done with the hay grazer, and now I'm gonna go put it back up so I can stay in the shade. So now I am going to take this cotton stripper out of here and then put the wheat drill right where the header is right now, and then put the cotton stripper back in. So check its oils real quick. I think it's on the other side. Hold on, I'll find a dipstick. I got the wheat drill unhooked, got the cotton stripper moved and everything, but I ran out of battery on my camera. I guess now I'm the dipstick, but I did end up finding the dipstick.
This has been a busy day here on the farm. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Getting to see the sprayer run, getting to see the sandfighter go, hauling water, just all the many things. It's just a normal glimpse of a day here on the farm, the West Texas Cotton Farm, just doing our thing. So be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content, because we got a lot more coming. And especially we got some combine content coming soon of us cutting wheat. Remember that the Lord's in control, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate you.